No, I'm not reasoning with crazy. Okay, I'm not saying I am not saying that this woman was okay. I'm not saying it was right. What I'm saying is it makes sense why she, in her mind, felt like it was necessary to take drastic measures just to win this spelling bee. And when I mean drastic measures, my girl did more than just cheat. Point where that little voice in her head that like tells her to do crazy things or you need to make them pay for whatever they did, she is now at the point where she's actually listening to it and she's following through. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another book review. As you see, this book is by Tanisha Stewart. It is titled Should Have Thought Twice, and it is a psychological thriller. You guys, this book right here, okay, I believe I found it on, I know for a fact I found it on Amazon. I think at the time it was free, but I think it's no more than 99 cents to $2.99. Don't remember if it's available with Kindle Unlimited. I don't know. But I do know the book is 98 pages, so it is a quick read. The young lady that is the main character in this book, when I say sis is a nut job, this young woman here, first of all, she hears a voice telling her to do things that she has no business doing. So it's almost safe to say at this point, I don't really think she was diagnosed. So, like I was saying, I don't think that Shantina was necessarily like diagnosed with schizophrenia, but it is so clear that she has something else going on mentally, okay? Because she just, it is clear that she's a heavier set girl. It's very clear in the book. But she is kind of teased so much because she's a twin and her twin sister, let me not mess this girl's name up. So Shantina is the main character. All right. The twin sister, their names are so close. So Shantina and Shantara, they're the twin sisters. Shantina is the one where she is bullied and teased a lot, but I guess her sister wasn't really aware of it because I believe it was saying they went to different schools. Shantara is described as a super beautiful girl. She has small feet, like a size 6, where Shantina is wearing like a size 11. And I was like, girl, I resonate with you on that, because when you have bigger feet, it is hard to find anything in your size. Like, it is so difficult. It's not even funny. So I get it. But I guess some of the kids at school are teasing her and they call her like Shrek and they try and call her Fiona and this and that. And it really is just bothering her. Rightfully so, because no one deserves to be teased like that and just treated that way because of things they can't control. Like, that girl can't control her feet size. Like, y'all need to leave her alone. But her sister and her sister's friends have this thing of trying to hook her up with a date all the time because she's never had a kiss before. She's never been on a date before. She's never really had a man or boy show interest in her. And these are high school students. She's never had a guy really show interest in her. So I felt bad for her that her sister like kept trying to pair her up for people. Like, there were even parts of the book where she would tell her sister, like, listen, I'm not interested. Please don't go partnering me up with anyone. Please don't. Shantara would literally walk up to people and be like, oh, so what's your name? What do you do? Oh, you go to school here? Well, I got this homegirl and she's feeling you. The one over there with the plaid t-shirt. And Shantina would be sitting there like, oh my God, like, why did she go up to this boy and say something anyway after I specifically asked her not to? No one was respecting her wishes whatsoever. She gets introduced to a young boy named Chris. I believe Chris was the one that was in college. Chris seems kind of sort of interested. He's like, all right, let me get her phone number, whatever. Then there's another young boy named Buster that Shantara introduces Shantina to. Okay, and I had high hopes for both, but the issue is Shantina is tired of people playing with her emotions. She's tired of people teasing her. She's tired of people playing with her emotions. Shantina gets to the point where that little voice in her head that like tells her to do crazy things or you need to make them pay for whatever they did, she is now at the point where she's actually listening to it and she's following through. If she has to mess up your car, she's going to. If she has to She got a thing for messing up cars. I won't even say what this young lady does to vehicles, but she knows how to disable them and how to make sure that you're going to realize she's not playing. She even takes it to the extremes when it came to a spelling bee that she was participating in, just to make sure that she could win for 9 years straight. And when you think about it, I guess it really didn't just click for me until just right now. The way that she is ostracized and the way that she doesn't receive recognition for anything, I think it makes sense why she took. No, I'm not reasoning with crazy. Okay, I'm not saying I am not saying that this woman was okay. I'm not saying it was right. What I'm saying is it makes sense why she, in her mind, felt like it was necessary to take drastic measures just to win this spelling bee. And when I mean drastic measures, my girl did more than just cheat. Okay, it wasn't like I have an earbud in my ear and I'm sitting here hearing the spelling of the words and this and that. She took it to the furthest extent about her feelings. It gets to the point where she has a little notebook that she's using to write out what her plans are. And it starts off as small things like egging a car, or, you know, little small antics, to one of her last ones turns out to be kind of deadly when she feels like someone has betrayed her and crossed her. Like, she has no limit that she's willing to go to. And even when she's about to get caught, it pushes her further to be like, I have to silence this person. This book was very good. Out of 5 stars, I would definitely give it like a 4 out of 5. Just for the simple fact that I don't know. Homegirl needed some medication. She just took it so far. And I think it would have been cool too to hear like other perspectives of the characters in the book. Now, I did see there was like a series for these books, so maybe that is what's happening in the other books. I'm really not sure. But even just hearing her sister's perspective, like the perfect twin, hearing her perspective, that would have been different, because I would have wondered, like, because that the perfect twin was no angel either. She just wasn't extreme. I enjoyed this book. Okay, I know for a fact I've read a book by this author before. I know for certain I have. Off the top of my mind, I couldn't tell you what the title is. If I find it, I'll go ahead and post it. But I read so many books in a week that I can't even keep track. We are in the month of February of 2024. These months and weeks are flying by already. We are already past Valentine's Day. I don't even know what other holidays fall in February at this point. I just know that we are flying. The most important holiday to me is my birthday. It's February 26th. I will be dropping a short novella. It is right here. It's available on Kindle and Amazon for 99 cents. It is called You Thought You Changed That Nigga, okay? It is about a young couple living in Memphis, Tennessee, and the young man in the couple is delivering more than packages throughout Memphis as a postal man. So he's knocking on doors and he's delivering other deliveries that start with a D. So, if you have not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. I am coming with book reviews all year long, you guys. I already have them lined up and scheduled to drop ahead of time. So, just in case you were looking at a book and you were like, I was wondering, you know, you can start reading the book ahead of time and then we can sit here and go through the book review together, okay? So, I'm so happy that you have supported me to this point, and I look forward to seeing you in the next book review. Bye.